welcome to today's edition of a tight kit build stuff so we don't have to buy it. Today we're going to be knocking up a bridge hammock made from a British Army basha, but before that I'm going to whack the kids on some hot chocolate on my homemade cement stove, sort of like a white box but a lot more scruffy. Hot chocolate there, boys.
Oh, hell yeah. Hot chocolates.
Hello, just going to give you a very quick rundown of the kit you're going to need. First and foremost, British Army basha, a couple of cheap and nasty carabiners, some cordage. I'm using some 3mm Dyneema. Paracord should do the trick, but beware it does stretch, and a couple of sticks saunter length. Now for the measurements on this, I'm not one for measuring, to be honest with you. I know that I need, give or take, 900mm 36 inches, which for me is from the centre of my chest out to my fingertips. I have tied a big loop on one end via a figure of 8 on the bite, not such a big one on the other. That will all become clear. Same on the other bit of cordage and the other two for the other end. All a similar sort of length. I will now bring you in nice and close and see how it all goes together. Alright boys?
Yep.
Right, so you fold your British Army basha in half. On the centre, what would normally be the centre, you've got some carrying handles. And at the far edge, you've got a set of carrying handles on two sides. The reason for the big loop, where's that one? The reason for having the big loop is that you need to thread that through both of those handles, pull through the other end, so that when that is pulled tight, like so, you still have a little bit of a loop there that you can attach your stick into and it'll hold it on top. I'll show you when I put it together. So yeah, you just loop that across. On the other edge, same again. Big loop through. Give it a pull. Lovely jubbly. There's your two ends. And it's quite simply, grab the two long ends together, like so. Add the carabiner. Now when that's hanging, you get the idea. I'm going to fix the other end together and get the thing up in the air and show you the legs. Legs, spreader bars. Just wrap some luggage straps around the tree. This is a very, very, very quick method of hanging it. Do the equivalent of a marlin spike hitch. Whack the carabiner through, pull tight. Other end. Obviously you can use whatever suspension system you like in this. This is just quick and easy. That should work a treat. Tighten up this end a bit. So then, there is the basics of your hammock. A little bit twisted. Now what I'll do, I'll bring you over after I've done it. I'm just going to insert the spreader bars. Beautiful. Lower that one a bit. Hey! So as you can see, it's lying nice and flat at the moment. These are the sticks I cut. You can see the need for the big loop and the little notch at the end. Same that side, and a longer stick at that side. Basically what happened is, when I tested this the other day, I'd done them both the same size, and there was a slight bit of a leg lift at the end. So I thought if I cut the foot end spreader bar slightly shorter, it should eliminate that. Now the other good thing with this, I will show you now about putting in a sleeping pad. Right, so with it being a double layer hammock, what it does mean is you can grab your cheap foam pad, stick her in, pull her up, boom, as easy as that. That ain't gonna move anywhere. Also, with it being the double layer hammock, you could tie up just the top end, leaving this bottom bit free and sagging. You could peg it out at the back, making a windbreak so the wind doesn't rush around underneath you, or pull it up and over your ridge line, peg it out either side, makes a nice rudimentary tarp or sun shelter. Either way, it's a winner. I'm just about to test her out, so one of two things will happen. Either the stick's going to pop out and impale me, or I'm going to be a legend for eternity. What do you reckon, Sheephead?
Don't know.
You don't know? You don't care, do you?
Not really.
So, fingers crossed, just get that out of my pocket.
Fall on him. Fall on him.
Right.
Come on.
Now that's your tasty, sexy, swinging hammock, yes? Pop away. Throw a stick for the dog, boys.
Go.
Well, I am proper impressed with that. It's given me a pretty good flat lie. I do not think for a second it will replace any sort of ridge runner, war bonnet, but sometimes it's just good to get back to basics. If your hammock was to give out and you was out, you can tie up your tarp. You've got a bridge hammock. You cannot beat this bit of kit. I've used it on many occasions as shelters, all sorts of stuff, and I am really happy with the way that turned out. What do you reckon, kids?
Good. Great.
Oh yeah. Do you want to lay in it?
I will. Yes. No. You're already laid in it. It's mine.
You should both be able to lay in it. You're not as fat as me combined, are you?
Yeah.
Comfy to sit in?
Yep.
You're right in there, Dips.
Yep.
Comfy?
Yep.
Do you reckon it's going to take over from your other hammock when we go out camping?
Yep.
I'm actually really looking forward to using it.
Yep.
Now, as I said before, it's not exactly an all frills hammock. It's not going to replace any chrysalis or war bonnet or whatever other, that's easy to say, whatever other hammocks you use. But what it does give you is a bloody comfortable night's kip, hopefully. I'm going to be trying it out shortly. And a big smug look on your face because you've done it yourself. And let's face it, regardless of whatever all singing, all dancing equipment you get, there's something about going back to basics. British Army basha bridge hammock. Bonnet de douche. Anyway, if you liked it, found it informative, chuck us a sub. If not, really don't matter. Oi. Ta-ra!